Hmm. Hmm. Yes, you are first, Element. Golden Seed, yes, you are too. You know, I do that just to make sure my chat bot's working, right? Yeah, not too much. No, you didn't know that? Well, now you know, and you can never unknow it. Alright, Kamaitachi time. I'm rude? Why am I rude? I'm not rude. I'm Poofer Llama. Get it right, bro. Kamaitachi easiest boss? Perhaps, yeah. Did you know you can parry him? Is this New Game Plus? No, it's a fresh playthrough. Still on Kamaitachi? Bruh, I just started the level. Oh yeah, he can be parried. I don't think it's remotely intentional. Golden Seed, screw you. And I'm the one being rude. Okay, bro. Bruh. Let's see, what do I got? Golden Seed. This is why, you know, just whatever. Alright, saving hatchet points. Oh, samurai skill points. Just saying though, no character creation? Not for this one. I'm sure Nioh 3 will be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll get this. Ninjutsu? Sure. Oh, did I not save these? Yeah, it's just Ryu Hayabusa, bro. Come on. Purifying shots. Health gained by elixirs. All this fun stuff. All the fire stuff's cool. This is on PS5. Some friends said you had a bigger beard. Is that true? I mean, I used to. Yeah, you know the title says PS5 playthrough, bro. Need to get that resistance talisman? Nah. Nah. Where's Jack, Hayabusa, or Virgil? Oh, Jack is getting ready for Nioh 3. But is it on PS5 though? Lurch, get out of here. Yes, you know, I don't even have words for this shit. What do I want? Health gain by elixirs. I think I'll just get purifying shots. That should be fine. Oh my god, just... Okay, Golden Seed. Virgil is on the PC, just relax. Ignore everything in Onmyo until you can abuse Guardian Spirit's talismans with the mystic art. Wait, how far? How far? Oh, you know, I should actually legit get the Guardian Spirit talismans. Where are they? So much text, bro. Oh, I'm not actually too far off. Oh, but I can't even get them yet. Okay, I'm gonna go for them. No Gaki figures. You guys, stop. Stop. It's too... you know... I don't got time for your shit. Stop this, man. No. Chat. We're not on speaking terms for this reason, okay? There's like an Enki here. Oh no, of course, there's one of these shits. Okay. Yeah, it's the dreaded G word. Oh, he died. Forgot I was in Brute. Oops. Look, I don't want to talk about Gaki's new attacks in Nioh 3. Okay, they already gave Gaki's a fart. Why? I don't freaking know. But they're absolutely terrible. For real. Oh, I don't have so many of the moves. Damn it, dude. Really? This is pathetic. Okay. You know, chat, we're not on speaking terms. No, we're not on speaking terms. You guys have proven why we're not on speaking terms, okay? Very nice, okay. Transient Blade, Tokage Maru, very nice. You know, chat, stop. Just stop. Stop. No Gaki as a sidekick. No. Gamo... Golden Seed, stop. Hey. Onryoki level gave you brain damage? So does my chat. For whatever reason, the PS5 remastered version, like, doesn't include the complete edition. I don't know why. I have the PS4 complete edition. But, so I tried installing the PS5 remaster, and it just, like, did not include the fist or the split staff. I was just like, okay, well, that's kind of dumb. So I'm just gonna stick to the PS4 version. Alright, got myself a nice shifting point. Yeah, it's weird. I haven't figured it out. I mean, I could at some point, I suppose, go to the PS5 remastered version, but it's not gonna change all that much anyway, for me. Yeah, it's weird, but whatever. Okay, which one do I want? Special finesse focus? Yes, I do want that. Recuperate, that is exceedingly expensive. Fiendish Maw is good, but I think I need some more basic things. Did I try to go into downloads? I don't remember exactly what I tried. I think I did though. Wait, let me equip some more shots. Okay. I don't know which. I assume they'll send me a review copy, but I imagine it'll just be what I choose, and I will choose PS5. Right, that's what I was thinking. I tried I'll have to double check the PS5 remastered stuff. But it didn't work for me. I would normally go PC. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, it tells me like I have to buy the complete edition or whatever. Early game combos. Have I died to a Gaki? You're banned. You're emotionally banned. I would get it on PC, but my PC won't be strong enough. If I had a good PC, dude, I'd play it on PC. But then there's also the issue of, will the PC will it be good? key to keep going. Yeah, Nioh 2 I'll run my PC runs fine, but I just don't have the confidence for streaming it. It's one thing to play the game, it's another thing to stream it. I could probably, like Nioh 2 I can play just fine on my PC, even on this one. But streaming it, a little hesitant. Because streaming it, there's other considerations. Should have done Shadow Sword. Okay. Try training my PC. Oh, that's stellar. Oh. Did I have any soul cores? I don't think I did. Damage on hatchet throws without Mystic Art is sad. Many things are sad right now. What kind of GPU do I have? Or let's just... I think this one is a GTX 1660 Super. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I going here? There's a bit too many enemies. Oh, we got a problem. Hi. Thank you. Oh, aggroed a little bit much. Right, so the thing is, streaming it from my PC, like right now I'm streaming it from my PS5, so my computer can just focus on streaming. But streaming a game that I'm playing at high resolution requires a much more demanding computer. And for Nioh 3, I'm gonna want it to run well. No, this is a... oh god. We got a big problem. I should probably retreat. It's going okay, Ricardo. This is dying a lot. Well, somehow I've gotten that unlocked. Let's go, come on. No. Oh shit, I'm dead now. Trying to take out too many enemies, but I don't have what I need. I got Yoki. If I had like, I could equip something else aside from Yoki. Oh, let's see, what would work? Yeah, it's no Kami will work. Okay. Tonfa for right now, I'm fine with requests. It's just right now playing with Tonfa or any other weapon is just going to take forever to get to the good stuff. This is a brand new play file. god. No, this is on PS5. I don't have mods. This is... Yeah, this is PS5. I have no mod support, nothing. What mods are recommended? For PC, I've used Skill Expansion mod. That's like the one that I would recommend for people. Okay, good. I got kick. Needed that. No, I'm not getting sort of memes. Haze will be fun, but no. Probably get that, unless there's something else. Here, let me just show you. So I am playing the PS4 version of Nioh 2. I did download the PS5 version of it, which is Nioh 2 Remastered. But then, if you take a look at the bottom left, I have to get the premium edition for complete edition. I'm like, why? I already have this. So it's just like kind of weird. Okay, quick draw 3. I don't. Let's see. Tempest. Yeah, Tempest would be nice. Sword of Discernment would be nice. Swallow's Wing. Ooh, I might want that. Can I get Swallow's Wing too? No? Then I'm gonna wait. Go to the DLC in the game. Yeah, but I can't play fists and split stuff at the very beginning. So what do I do from there? Well, I can figure that out later. For now, I'll just stick with this. And if I really need to, like if I really want to, and if I can figure it out, then I'll just swap over to a PS5 remastered version. Ah, for real. Correct, I can't see the split staff and fists from the very beginning. It's just not there. I'm like, seriously? Whereas in the PS4 version, I very much could. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm good to go. DLC is registered. Oh yes, I did have a PS4 before. Yeah, it's very weird. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it too much because truth be told, Nioh 3 is what matters. Not so much Nioh 2 anymore. You're washed at the game now? Me too. So painful. Who knows what'll happen for Nioh 3? We'll find out. I'd rather have it on the PS5. It just also makes it easier for streaming purposes. Rather than a dual, otherwise like the next best thing would be like a dual PC streaming setup. I'm not gonna do the hidden ability grind, I'm just gonna beat it. If I get drops, great. Right, the PS5, just having that will ensure that I have smooth gameplay. That's it. Onibis are good, just like familiars are probably faster at the application. Gosh, I don't even have Sword of Discernment, this hurts. Yeah, for this I'll have to do the hidden ability grind if that's really what I want to obtain. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed the Ninja Gaiden 4 videos. How do you smoothly swap up weapons without the attack animation? I'll usually do some actions like sheet swap stuff. It's just through a lot of practice. That's all. I've just done it like a bajillion times. God. Hey, what's up? Oof. Oh, what am I? Hi. You haven't read anything about Nioh 3 yet. What are the fans, especially high skill fans, most excited about? What are they most worried about? As a Nioh 2 fan, or Nioh fan, I'm most excited about 4 weapons and style shift. That's good. That blows my mind. I'm very excited for it. What am I most worried about? I don't know. I don't really know. I'm, all things considered, pretty optimistic about it. Hey, what's up, Autumn Red? Gaki hybrids. Okay, this is Mommy G. You're banned. You're banned for unethical behavior. Ricardo, I can tell you why you don't have to worry about key consumption and ninja. Oh shit, key consumption and ninja style. So yes, weapons will eat up your ki as without ki pulse and stuff like that. But don't forget guardian spirit skills. Don't forget ninjutsu entirely. While using ninjutsu, you will regenerate your ki. And there's a lot of kick-ass ninjutsu. Okay, just to be clear, so Ricardo, you do have like ninja style. Don't forget the whole like ninjutsu. I don't remember if there were mystic arts for ninjutsu. If there were, I didn't take photos of it because they were probably exactly the same. Just something to consider. Thinking of getting a PS5 Pro just for Nioh 3. I checked some Ronin comparisons, but there doesn't seem to be much of a difference. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a PS5 Pro. It's just expensive. Right, you got perfect dodge, you get a lot of ki back, can be chained, correct. But yeah, ninjutsu and guardian spirit skills. If I had actually used them in the alpha demo, I would have been, or in the most latest demo, I'd be fine. But I didn't. I like didn't mess around with it. But once I had, then things got a lot spicier. Ninja style isn't just about the weapons. There's ninjutsu to consider, and it's meant to be weaved in, from what I understand. Your only concern was about Tonfa because it eats up a lot of ki. In Nioh 2, considering ki, pulse, and flux, yeah. Right. I mean, and that's one of the reasons why they're reworking it. That's why they're reworking it. Were there Tengus in the Nioh 3 demo? There were, yeah. Not the one that I don't remember playing against them, but we've already seen footage of them existing. They have Tengu, Itsumare, and Great Tengu. So enjoy. There's many Nioh 2 yokai we haven't seen, like Suiki and Fuki and whatnot. There's a lot, it's just too many to number. Yes, Lana, having lots of fun. Hey, what's up, Dante? Hope you're doing well. We probably won't see Itsumare in the beginning, truth be told. But the fact that they're introducing it this early for players is, even in just demos, is pretty surprising to me. I mean, seriously, Itsumare early in demos. Yo, they are very wild. Right, imagine like a new player fighting against Itsumare. It's a very tall order. Any demo news? No, no news, unfortunately. Where's the last Kodama? Yo, we get to fight Kamaitachi again? It's possible. Itsumade, yes, Itsumade is a DLC enemy in Nioh 2. Yeah, go ahead and ask about the skill expansion mod. That's cool. Has everyone come here for a Nioh 2 review or recap? I don't know about that. Yeah, Hino Enma is making a comeback. Nioh 2 review after 5 years. Leveling Ninjutsu no Omiya versus those slimes early on was so good. Yeah, it's nice to get that level up. Is the Tekken Guardian Spirit considered the best? Still considered the best? I don't know. I've never really thought of it that way. I just know it was good. Just how would I rate Nioh 2 out of 10? 10, easily. You need the 5K hours review? Bruh. This is... Did I get all of them? I thought I did. Yeah, I don't have much room for it. This is like me playing Brain Dead. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Does ninjutsu level up the same way as in Nioh 3? No, I think you have to get ninja locks. I might as well just rest here. Did I get them all and I just like not read it? Oh no, I am missing one. Okay. Is Ninja Gaiden 4 sweat now? What does that mean? "10 means perfection." Well then it's not 10. I'll say like a 9.5. In terms, like, I'm not gonna evaluate a game whether it's perfect. It's just if it's fun. If it's fun, great. If not fun, then okay. Hey, welcome back, Lana. Are they still used? So wait, what's going on? I missed some questions. Are they still using moves from the samurai counterparts? So Lana, what was your question? I'll need you to clarify that again, please. So Chris, you just downloaded... Okay, so Sushi, the ninjutsu levels up by getting ninja locks. That's what I know so far. So it's a little different. I don't think you can skill proficiency farm it. So Chris, your question is, just downloaded the mod earlier and was testing out the moves like you were showcasing one of your older videos, but they weren't working. Just wondering if some of the inputs have changed. They have. The skill expansion mod has gone through many different updates. So a lot of those inputs have, as a matter of fact, changed. Okay, where is this last Kodama, bro? Nioh 2 and why it isn't better than Nioh 3. Oh my god. Oh, is Ninja Gaiden 4 sweat? No, I still have a lot to improve. A shit ton. I'm taking a break from it more than anything else. It's a complex game. I enjoy it a lot. I think many people who are fans of Nioh might actually enjoy it. But I understand that traditional character action games may not be their cup of tea. It's fun though, I like it. Oh, Kodama must be... Is it the very beginning? No? Yeah, so Severing Spin... Yeah, so Chris, just check the latest version of the skill expansion mod. It'll tell you what's mapped and what's not. I think Severing Spin is no longer mapped to high stance holding quick. I think what you gotta do is... I think it's block and then R2. I think. So, Lana, your question. I was wondering if the dual ninja swords and single ninja sword are reusing moves from the samurai counterparts. Yes, so they are using some. There's some overlap, but the ninja sword and the dual ninja swords have a lot of new shit. It's like super new. It's like, okay, sure, both sword and ninja sword have Kurama sword dance. But then it's like, oh, here's all these other moves for ninja sword that are exclusive to it. And I'm like, I've never heard of this shit before, but it's awesome. Where is the last one? Yeah, they felt like new weapons. I couldn't just brain damage Unga Bunga. Oh yeah, they're new. They're very new. Yeah, you're most welcome, Chris. Glad to have help. Where is the last one? Did you get the Kodama on the house in the yokai realm? Or the one behind the wall and the double building? Let me check. I just need to re-explore some areas. I have a Kodama sensor on, so I should be able to find it pretty quickly. Oh, I think I know where it is, actually. I think I know. I think I need to backtrack actually a little further. I'm sure IGN will give Nioh 3 an 8. Yeah, here you go. I forgot this one. What about the Kusarigama? Does it feel very different now? Yeah, I would say all the ninja weapons feel pretty new. I liked it so far. IGN's latest video on Nioh 3. If you notice, if you think it's good gameplay, great. But they say very much up front, it's not our gameplay. And it's not. It's not at all. It's not their gameplay. Hey, what's up, Jax? A weird thing to get used. Yeah, so Kusarigama feels different. All the weapons for ninja style felt very unique. They have to. It's not just like the exact same shit we're used to. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Okay, so Kamaitachi, that move can be bolting board, or you can use like haze on it. Just a little heads up. Crusher, that's really all I want. Excellent. Okay, what do we got? You've been playing Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. Is the style switching in Nioh 3 close to that gameplay-wise? Yeah, I would say so. I would say, like, if you're comfortable with that, you'll be in good shape. Rasul, I'm not sure how far I'll go when it comes to this. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Yes, I needed that. God damn it, that's so far away. Oh well. This is the most important. Bolting board can parry anything in this game? Not... It can't parry everything. It can parry quite a bit, but not everything. Hey Sharkzoo, good to see ya. You got the PS5 to play the Nioh 3 demo, and now you decided to play through Nioh 2 again, but now the PS5 version? Is that the course of events? Yes. Yeah. Easy peasy. I don't think they'll give us a beta because I don't think they'll give us a beta for this game. They got like 2 months. If they wanted significant data, I think they already would have released it. I think it's a bit too late for that. But I do suspect they'll give us a last chance trial demo. Okay, what now? God damn it, I gotta wait for that shit? That's so far away, dude. I'm sure we'll get a demo. I'm pretty confident they'll give a demo. But not a demo where they're looking for our feedback. Like they did with the alpha. I think it'll just be like, here's a demo, here's what's coming out, check it out, see if it interests you. And if there are some glaring issues, which is what I was asked about when I went to Koei Tecmo, I was like, I don't think there's any glaring issues. It's like, I'd like a third Guardian Spirit skill type, that'd be nice. But that was like it. I was like, big picture stuff? No, I think they're settled. Their whole like ninja style does not have key pulse and some weapons may not overlap. That's like kind of there. So I think they're in the space where it's like, well, the feedback that we would get and the work that we'd have to do. Oh no, not 3 Guardian Spirits, 3 Guardian Spirit skills. So like 3 yokai abilities, 3 skills, that's what I mean. Just for like consistency. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, like big shifts in terms of how they create their game. I think they're already settled on like, this is what we're gonna do for Nioh 3, now we just need to complete it. And if they were to, all the energy that would go into a beta would be like you know, they have to prep stuff for a beta, make sure they're getting the specific feedback that they need, so they can change things before the game ships out. But the game ships out in like 2 months. It's just way too soon. And so rather than go that route, I'm pretty sure they thought about it and, you know, obviously had a lot of talks about it and came to the conclusion that, like, we have the data that we need, we understand player reservations, and here's our overall vision. We're going to pursue our vision in this direction, and the feedback that we want is we don't really need it anymore. We're good. And I'm like, yeah, that seems to make sense. And when I went there to play Nioh 3's demo, I was like, dude, overall, the vision seems fucking great. Everything else just might need a little tweaking here and there, but so far, I love all the ideas. It's great. And for those people who are like, hey, I want all weapons on both styles, they're already aware of this. So they don't need that feedback. They already have the feedback. Any feedback that we would give them wouldn't be anything particularly new. So then why go through all that extra effort to get feedback you already know about? It's just my thinking. So we'll have to see. We'll have to find out what all happens. But yeah, I do hope they release like a last chance trial. That'd be obviously really cool. Wolong PS5 playthrough when? I don't think I have Wolong on here. Don't think I do anyway. I'll check. Wolong's a lot of fun. It's just a different style of game. Right, it could also... Right, it could be a ton of feedback from thousands of players who may not have had a lot of experience, and I think they already got that from the alpha. There's no need to really do it all over again. But... Like, I was asked about, like, any I was not asked about, hey, any, like, big feedback things to, like, massively change the game. They're just asking, like, anything feel out of the ordinary or anything that was, like, bad. And I'm like, no, actually, like, overall stuff was good. I even liked how the control adjustments were featured. Just, like, certain UI things were very handy and, like, easier to process. And I'm like, this is good. This is good. Like, it's easier for me to see and, like, appreciate and understand. And I'm like, that's really helpful with a game that's overwhelming. Like, the analogy I think of is, like, Nioh and its mechanics can be like a big-ass library. And there's a shit ton of books. But with a library could have as many books as you at once. Could have thousands, 10,000s, or, you know, like 100,000. It doesn't matter how many books it has because the filing system, the organization system is so good that a reasonably experienced librarian can get you the book that you need very, very quickly. And so if that feeling can be replicated, which I thought they were doing so in Nioh 3 with certain settings and things like that, then it's like not that bad. But I'm like, so that's like, if Nioh is organized in a way that's easier to process information, get information very quickly, that's no big deal. But in Nioh 2, it's like, this skill tree, it's like, it's not like, I don't like it. Not because of the system behind it, but just the implementation. For example, some of the skills just don't, like, fit to be unlocked later. It's like, okay, it's just, there's stuff that's locked, but I don't really understand why. For example, with Sword, why is it that I get sort of meditation after Novice, when this is a very challenging ability, all things considered, for people to understand or even pull off, versus something like sort of Discernment. This is Adept. This is Novice. Bruh, what? Or like, why is Night Rain here, but Tiger Sprint available earlier? I would think, oh, maybe maybe I should be able to get these at the same time? So it kind of feels a little arbitrary, and I'm like, I don't understand the sense of this. Or for weapons like the tonfas, the first skills that you get are like the 3 demon dances. Like, this isn't beginner friendly. It's like, okay, I do a dodge. How is this useful? I mean, I guess I can evade shit. That's kind of advanced. Wild lions, I'm like, this is a bit much. What makes more sense is getting shove. Like, shove should be like bread and butter. What's Tonfa good at? Tonfa's good at key damage and close range and a lot of evasive shit. Do the evasive shit's the second though. The evasion is what makes it extra spicy. Get like the basic, like, oh, this does key damage. Oh, okay, cool. Like, it's just weird. You can't even get pulverized until you complete the first dojo mission. I'm like, I understand the progression a little bit between Demon Dance and Pulverize, but it just feels so arbitrary. At least this is nice, and this is very clear of like, okay, cool, I go in this area for this type of stuff. But like, as I try to go deeper, it gets confusing. So that's like one of my criticisms. Or like the whole, I've made a whole rant about this. The special effects list, all right? I think this is a good indication. This is a good, here's my rant topic, all right? This ain't organized. In a way that is not overwhelming. Like, yes, there's an order. You've got anima, bonus guard, anima, like, there is like some like ordering involved, but like all I see is just a shit ton of text. And so if I'm trying to look for one specific thing, like, oh hey, where's my anima bonuses, I have to like kind of scroll through all this and evaluate a whole bunch of text, which is just a lot of processing to do for something so simple. You know, it'd be a lot easier to be like, hey, I'm looking for anima general bonuses or some shit. So then it's just like, oh, here's all your anima stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, at least it's organized here. I don't have to worry about shit like backstab damage taken being in my brain when I'm evaluating it. Right? Because the equivalent is like going to a library and then it's like, okay, I want some books on like chemistry. But then in the meantime, it's like, hey, here's some shit about history. Here's some shit about English. Here's some stuff about calculus. And it's like, bruh, I only care about chemistry. Just give me the books on, like, no. I don't need to know this extra shit. So, what I enjoyed about Nioh 3 is that, so to answer some questions, yes, less time is spent in menus because I can simply get the information I need much more quickly. And even with the control settings, I could understand, like, alright, cool. I'm modifying this control, and then it's like, all my thinking is kind of confined and constrained to just a small amount of information rather than just like, oh shit, I got so much to process. I don't have to deal with that extra filler. So just by virtue of that, I don't gotta worry about spending my time in menus when I can just get to what I need to get or go very quickly. So, okay, Nioh 3 is coming out not in 3 months, but in a little over 2 months. So in Nioh 3, you won't get locked out of most skills like that for a long time. I don't know how they're doing the skill progression. I know there was some of that I showed in my screenshots, but it's like a little hard for me to understand up front. They do lock some things, but how much they will lock is unclear. I don't know. Do you think we'll have skill points for unlocking all weapons, or will there be a skill point reset? No, I'm sure we'll be able to unlock everything. How does unlocking skills work in Nioh 3 in comparison? I know you can shoot the cute things in the sky, but we also have skill trees. Yes, we will have skill trees, and you just get like... you get samurai locks or whatever to unlock shit. Yeah, the link for all those screenshots is if you look at the Nioh 3 gameplay like impressions video, then you can there's a Google Drive with all my photos in there, so you can just check it out anytime. Is that a air up bottle? No, it's a I think it's a Contigo water bottle. No boss farming for skill anymore? I can't say for certain because I just don't know. I do know that there are other methods of getting skills. That's what I know for sure. Dude, I can't even get lethal barrage too, what the hell? It's frustrating. Okay, well, get lethal barrage. There are like ways to get other skills, like you farm the Chichikos, there's certain enemies you have to fight, but I think it's a lot more within your control. I don't think it's going to be as RNG heavy. Alright, I don't need that, I don't need that. Wolf's Rage. Yeah, the RNG for skill farming was just so painful. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Ninjutsu capacity, right? Did I try a Twilight mission in Nioh 3? No, I didn't really get the chance. Fire Gods Magatama, I'm not that serious about it. Okay. Yeah, skill farming's frustrating, but we'll find out. Don't care, you're gonna buy this on PC anyway to eliminate that RNG. PlayStation has to wait. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna sweat it.
Go in!
Is it confirmed there are Twilight missions in Nioh 3? I haven't seen those yet. No information about those. Level 35, I think I'll keep that. I'll keep what I have. Reduced attack. Sure, I suppose. Better gun. Ooh, I can't pop that on. What'll that give? Does ninjutsu have a skill tree? Yes. Yeah, Azura, there's reason for that PS4 rather than... Yeah, Azura, I know. I know. Look, I've talked about this before. I have the Nioh 2 PS5 remastered version. The only reason I'm not playing it is because it doesn't register that I have the complete edition. That's it. Otherwise I'd be playing it. But it didn't register that I had it, so it's just like, alright, I don't want to go through all this hurdle. Whatever. It's not that important to me. Go to PlayStation settings for a second. Why? So, like, well, this troubleshooting it to make sure I get complete edition for PS5. I just worry about it, like, off stream. Just tell me on Discord. Am I using light armor right now? Yep. Yeah, I'll do that stuff later. I'll do it off stream. Like, I don't want to restart everything on the PS5 right now. Like, I can do it off time. Yes, Whirlpool, I did win. I'll just restore the, like, I didn't know about the restore license thing, but I'll try it. Again, I'll just try it off stream. And then what I can do is just blitz past all of this. Can you see my armor? Sure. Pit Viper, Night Raider, Pit Viper, non-bond helmet. It's nothing special. Wait, what did I get with the sword? Oh, I didn't get anything. Did I? Wait, I got a kick. Alright, screw Backwave. I'd much rather have that, to be honest. Can you swap weapons to sheath after every key pulse? I do. You do it right, yeah, absolutely. Was the 4-weapon system in the demo overwhelming? Yeah, it kind of was. But it got me very excited. That's for sure. Something I'm gonna love. The PS4 and Nioh save data won't transfer automatically. That's fine. Okie dokie. Close enough. No, no Rokurokubi. Alright. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, one thing I like about it is that the whole 4 weapons across the 2 styles is that players who just stick to one style will be able to have 2. Hey, what's up, Lendy? How you doing? So is Purity out? Yeah, Purity's not there. They seem to have 4 elements. Water, wind, fire, and lightning. Correct, no corruption. This one is the PS4 version. There's reasons for it over the, oh shit. Over me using, whatchamacallit, the PS5 remastered. I'll try to fix it off stream. Right now I just want to play. I think Corruption and Purity could still be in Nioh 3. It's possible. They could put it in. Why is the title a lie? How is it a lie? I'm playing this on my PS5. Oh my god, Lana. This is why I got trust issues, alright? No, no more Gaki talk. Azra, nope, just... There's no, just... You're emotionally banned, okay? Well, if Lendy supports the Gakis, then he is unethical. Shit. Oh well. Damn it. How can I play Nioh 2? Because this is mindless. Do you not, like, I'm so autopilot. I'm just like, yeah, go from here, go to there. Okay, do that, do this, do that. There's like very little brain power involved. Even when I'm reasonably close to dying and tired, that's what I can pull off. I've just played this game so much. Alright, what's going on here? There's a button that says new game that allows you to play the game again. Oh my gosh. Really? No way, bro. Only 6,000 hours.
家来衆もご子息も皆義達様を置いていってしもうた。このような時に光秀様がおられたら。
The wait for Nioh 3 isn't so bad with Ninja Gaiden 4 out, but still, I know. Still 2 long months. Did I just go in a big ass circle? I think the answer is yes. You're trying to do Ninja Gaiden 4's missions quickly, but you keep dying. Yeah, that tends to happen. It's tricky. Shit. Damn it. I got a lot to go back through. Damn it. Oh, that sucked. Oh. Great. No, leave that aside. That's something I'll want to get later. 20% health. Ooh, no, I want to get that one anima. Can't wait for Nioh 6-7. Very funny. This game has like no places like no stress on my PS5 at all. Boot that PS5 version and feel the heat? Maybe. Maybe I'll do that, who knows? I'm just power leveling Hatchet and Sword right now just because it's playthrough 1. I died again. Really? If I could easily, like... If I could swap in between the weapons without much trouble, I'd take the weapon requests without any trouble, like, at all. I would switch... What would I play? I'd play, like, Split Staff. That'd be kind of fun. I'm not necessarily planning on getting to the end game. Am I excited for Nioh 3? I'm guessing that's what you're saying. I mean, I'm pretty happy. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. Am I planning on reaching the end game? I don't know. It's just whenever I feel like I want to switch over, I'll probably switch over to Ninja Gaiden 4 at some point. Yeah, they instead of split staff, they call it split staves. It's just the plural. Alright, Lana, I will try to do my best. I'll try to keep my HP above 0. Why do I sound bored? Because I've only played this a bajillion times. I'm on autopilot, dude. Let me kill this Norikabe, and then I'll answer your question about how do I rank the combat systems of all the modern Team Ninja games. That I've played, anyway. It's AI, not pooper. Yeah, exactly. So play something else? I haven't... I'm playing this because I ultimately want to. Alright, time to chill. Let's get to chat. Yeah, just to be clear, yes, Nioh 2 is like autopilot. Yes, it's kind of boring, but there is a part of me that's enjoying just like not doing anything stressful. This is like so autopilot, I can be like, yeah, I'm chill. Yeah, let's chat, guys. It's cool. Now, obviously, if I had Nioh 3, I'd play that. I do have Ninja Gaiden 4 available, but that game, the way that I'm playing it right now, I just need like a little break from it. So I'll come back to it. I'm not gonna like there's gonna be a point where I realize, you know, the sense of just like absolute nothingness and autopilot, which is just like a nice break from time to time, that's getting too boring, and I want to go back to play Ninja Gaiden 4. Then I will. It may not be like Ninja Gaiden. Okay, so this will tie into just playing hero mode for Ninja Gaiden 4. This will tie into the question, how do I rank the combat systems of all the modern Team Ninja games? For me, I enjoy, I can't comment on Nioh 3 because I haven't given it enough time yet. But so far, of all the games that are released, I like Ninja Gaiden 4 the most. Nioh 2 is fun and all, but I'm like, yeah, Ninja Gaiden 4 scratches more of the itch that I like. Which is why I've been playing it like non-stop for a month. Only the last 2 or so days have I even entertained Nioh 2. And it's kind of just like my swan song to be like, yeah, I'll play Nioh 2 maybe like one time until I've had enough of a fill and then just delete it. I don't think I'm going to do the depths because there isn't really that much satisfaction with it. I wasn't even able to do that on a fresh playthrough on PC. Not going to do it here. But the whole purpose of me playing Nioh 2 is just to veg out. Veg out, chat with streams. This is my chill game now, okay? And Viking LOL, or Weeking, I'm not sure. Thanks for the Twitch sub. I greatly appreciate it. It's very kind of you. So, for me, this game right now is just like, ooh, like, yeah, I'm chill. Nioh 2 is the side chick in 2025? I don't know about that. Do I play it with haptic feedback this game? No. Golden, you asked the question, do I think you can impress girls if you know how to combo in Nioh 2? Yeah, of course. Now, if that's your only thing you bring to the table to the relationship, and if that's your selling point, probably not. But I'm pretty sure someone would be like, oh cool, you know how to combo in Nioh 2? Sweet. Great. Looks really cool. Is there a specific reason that I don't play it with haptic feedback? Honestly, I don't have like the most detailed reasoning for half the shit I do. It's usually just like, it's the most convenient. It's just, I turned it off because I found it irritating with bow and arrow or something like that in Ninja Gaiden or in Nioh 3's alpha, and that was it. Okay, so other things. Will Hayabusa be in Nioh 3? I don't know, but they do have Yasusuke Sawamura from Rise of the Ronin. Is there enough endgame to justify the time investment in getting good for Ninja Gaiden 4? For me, Nioh 2 definitely did. So there is a limitation with that in Ninja Gaiden 4. So there isn't that like endgame DLC type stuff even yet. They have their combat trials or boss trials. But that's not what keeps me coming back to Ninja Gaiden 4 at this time. I like Ninja Gaiden 4 because there is a lot of creativity possible in kicking enemies' asses, and it's quite challenging. But it requires a lot of brain power for me at this time, because there's just so much to learn, and like, it's just complex to be able to learn it. So I'm just like taking a little break. So at first, like when I was playing Ninja Gaiden 4, I didn't really experiment with things like Fatal Flash, of course. But the biggest thing I did not experiment with, which only recently have I been doing so, was Chain Link. Chain Link is known as dodge offset in Platinum games like Bayonetta. It's so fucking good. Alright, have a good night, Element. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I mean, Ronin, there was a limitation as well. Ronin has a lot going for it, but Ninja Gaiden 4 has more. Nioh 2, and I suspect Nioh 3 I'll be sticking with for a long time, but, like, there's a lot of other things I factor into what games I play or what even I stream. I doubt I will play Ninja Gaiden 4 for 2k hours, or 3k. But truth be told, the first 1000 hours of Nioh 2 I could easily have just truncated entirely. A lot of it was just me playing in one-dimensional. So yeah, like I get a lot, but like in Ninja Gaiden 4 there's still so much I want to accomplish in terms of how I want to play. And I imagine the DLC will take things to a more enjoyable level too. So for me, when it comes to like ranking the games, basically just see what games I stick with for a while. I've played the shit out of Nioh 2. Nioh 2 has been fun, but like I overplayed the death out of it. For me, for video games, as long as there's something I feel like I can learn something, I can grow something, there's that sensation of like consistently making progress, there's some improvement, there's some continuous sense of satisfaction. As long as that's there with the game, I'll keep playing it. No, I don't have 6,000 hours in Nioh 2, that's too many. I have like 3k, which is already a lot. And that's like over the years. But I am more than willing to devote time to something if there's a consistent sense of growth to it and of enjoyment. So, you know, Ninja Gaiden 4 still has that with a lot of chain link things. I'm also seeing certain other players that are pushing their own limits in specific ways and seeing what I can enjoy from them. And like for Ninja Gaiden 4, for example, one player that I've been watching a lot because I love the way he plays is OLTO. And it's just really, really awesome to watch him do his no damage runs. They're not like typical ultimate technique Azuna drop spamming. It's like very strategic and very cool. It totally hits all the notes that I enjoy. And like I like learning certain things, I like applying certain things. And it gets to a space where, and I'm trying to get to that space where it's like, okay, I have my foundation, I can obviously beat this, but can I beat it in a way that feels really good to me to watch? Is this something that's like exciting? Or I was like, yeah, I pulled something off that was kick-ass, or ooh, that looked really good and I want to share it. I try to get to that zone with the games that I play. When it came to, I think when I was playing Rise of the Ronin as well, I forget when that was. That was probably back in like 2024. I was also, I forget what was happening. I was probably like, I forget what I was working. What job I was having at the time. But there are like other considerations why I didn't dump all my time into Ronin. One, on PC it was a little frustrating, and like it was kind of stymied for content as well. But it was really cool, and there was a lot to appreciate. Then I started to realize, one thing I also kind of learned from my time playing with games like that is what I was trying to pull off was starting to veer more towards like the dimension of extra style without extra strategy. So it was like cool to pull off. It's kind of like in Devil May Cry, and this is just my personal opinion about it. I find that in Devil May Cry, a lot of things are just done purely for stylistic purposes, as opposed to like, oh, there's like some strategic value to it as well. It's like, it looks cool, but like that's like the biggest thing for me. That's just been my very surface level impression of it. Whereas games like Ninja Gaiden and Nioh, pulling off the stylish thing usually for me has involved some huge element of strategy to it. And so I like that strategic element. Ninja Gaiden 4 has a fuck ton of that with chain link. And I'm trying to explore that more and more, but it's very difficult. To think of all these things and like heat of the moment, and it's just a lot. So I really enjoy that. Nioh 3 I think also provides probably a greater level of that. But it's just Nioh games. So it's just, again, that's why I kind of like been playing Ninja Gaiden 4. Anyway, I kind of lost the plot. There's a lot to it though. How big of an element is the parry mechanic in Nioh 3? The Nioh 2 parries felt terrible to me coming from a post-Sekiro game ecosystem. When it comes to the deflect, it is a very nice thing to use, but the game's not defined around it. It is a fantastic defensive tool, but you are not OP for just mastering deflect. It's just a very good tool in your toolkit, but there are a lot of other good tools in your toolkit too for different purposes. You recommend Dino? Yeah, I've seen Dino. I've seen Dino, I've seen JTB. All I heard is that you said my style of Ninja Gaiden 4 is poopy because 2 style. Hey, I'm not judging you. Or maybe I am. Just you, specifically you, Swolpool. You know, the guy who opened my eyes to Chain Link. Did I ever play Sekiro? Yes, I did. I played it. I got the Dragon's Homecoming ending. I remember fighting Ishin the Sword Saint, but I wasn't interested enough to keep playing it. But yeah, so for me, for Team Ninja games, my ranking is basically what's the most current, basically. I like Ninja Gaiden 3 more than Ninja Gaiden 2, you know, stuff like that. I liked Wolong, I like Rise of the Ronin, but Nioh provided more replay value, and Ninja Gaiden 4 has provided a shit ton of replay value, and I suspect Nioh 3 will provide even more, which is great. So yeah. Dragon's Homecoming, it's when you I think that's like I guess that's the best ending. I don't really remember, but I think it's like the kid's spirit goes back to the dragon, or it's not Immortal Severance. I don't think you kill the kid. I don't remember exactly what happens. I think I think so. It's the one where the spirit like merges or some shit. I don't remember. But it's like the one you really have to work to get, and you have to do like all these side quests and get like this hair. I don't remember exactly what it was. Oh, sorry, you had asked a question about Kusarigama. I have a question about Kusarigama. I don't seem to understand it. I watch the videos and can't hammer it home. Is there a pressure combo that is consistent to use? Try using Tangle Strike. Alright. Let me kill this guy and then I'll catch up with some chat things. Okay. Hey, Dragon Hayabusa, thanks for the membership on YouTube. I appreciate it. Aw, that's very sweet of you to say that. Thank you. So with Kusarigama, I wish I could show you, but I don't have that. With Kusarigama, some simple pressure things. You can always just go Reaper. Reaper is very effective. Tangle Strike 2 is very good for pressure as well. This is a surprisingly effective thing to use. But one of the other sequences I think I talk about in the video is just pulling onto a target using Deadly Mark. And then from Deadly Mark, you can sequence like any ability right after, and you will cut off some startup frames. So I was like a big fan of doing Deadly Mark. So I'll start Deadly Mark, and then just get all fancy and shit with like Renegade Dragon. And just like a whole bunch of everything everywhere. So you can start with that. Also, don't forget if you're struggling to pressure an enemy with any of your melee weapons, don't forget that you can always use your yokai abilities. They're always an option that's available to you. And that should never ever be ignored. So hopefully that helps. Do I think we will get Stranger of Paradise 2? I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Oh, you're getting your butt kicked by Tokachiro? Hey Galachad, good to see ya. Tokachiro, which one? Oh. With Tokachiro, here, I'll tell you, you only need one move. With Kusarigama, I would do Deadly Mark into things like Crimson Flurry. That'll work. But if you're using the sword for whatever reason, just do this. Sword of Discernment over and over again. That is it. Alright, see you later, Swole. Thanks for dropping by. Have some fun. Yeah, our characters, Hideyoshi. Very nice. Oh, I love this. I think it's like when he dies, then he gets fully possessed or something. I don't know. Nioh in story is not exactly like something I pay too much attention to. The main character's name is Tokugawa Takechiyo. Is he voiced? Main character voice? Looks like some voice lines. But it's not gonna be like good old William was. It's possible William and or Hide may be our enemies. Yeah, Nioh and story, I don't play Team Ninja games for the story. If they have one, I'm like, oh, that's cool. They have a little bit of story stuff, but I'm not like, oh no, I so expected. I can't believe Team Ninja stories aren't that good. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of par for the course. Doesn't Hide go back in time at some point? Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, I should have EI3 now, right? God damn it, not yet. So close, so far away. I think what's happening with like all the Nioh stuff is like Team Ninja, like Nioh stories are based on historical events, and it's a little difficult to understand those historical events if you don't have the knowledge about those historical events. It's like, here you go, here's a history lesson, and it's like, hope you know all this history stuff. But if you don't know that, you're gonna be like, I'm so confused, what is happening? Yeah, pretty much. You gotta have a history degree before you can appreciate Nioh's story. Or, from my experience with Rise of the Ronin, which was pretty unique. Come on, let's do the parry. Let's go. I would like to practice a parry. Come on, one time. Camera is out of focus. Is it out of focus now? Is it? But thanks for letting me know. Just kidding, she has a headache, so we're ordering it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she feels better. I wouldn't put that much stock in Nioh's story, all things considered. If it has a nice one, great. But like, I'd rather them spend their time. I didn't play Nioh to like, I didn't replay the game as much as I have because I was like, you know what? Remember that time in Nioh 2 where the story got really good? It was like so, oh my gosh, we got Tokachiro and the monkey or some shit. I was like, nah, bro, it's fine. I play Team Ninja games for, not the story, for the gameplay. The gameplay is good. They could literally just have it be about stocking shit in the fridge. And I'd be like, yo, this game's fucking hype, let's go. Be like, yo, dude. This is so hype. Yeah, the game is like, right, the gameplay, the story is like super simple. Nioh 1, my fairy got taken. I'ma get her back. Yeah, pretty much. That's the whole story of Nioh 1. Nioh 2, crazy family drama. Basically. It's like Uncle's feeling get hurt, therefore he wages a war over. He wants to kill humanity over the course of 1,000 years. I'm like, bro, you got some serious anger issues. That's what it is with Otakemaru, right? Ugh, I hate humans because they were mean to me once, and they wanted to drive me out. So I'm gonna commit, and then I'm gonna kill everything, and then like. And then what do? Oh, we gotta stop our crazy demonic uncle. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, very reasonable crash out, exactly. It's just, Nioh 2 is just dysfunctional family dynamics. Yes, Golden Seed, I know I'm the uncle too. I got it. Yeah, and what's happening in Nioh 3? Sibling rivalry, alright? Brother's jealous, cause his... Think about it. Nioh 1 is like, oh, rescue my own spirit that got taken away from me. Nioh 2, some fucked up family dynamics. Nioh 3, even more fucked up family dynamics. Aw, daddy picked you for the throne and not me. I am upset. Therefore, I'm going to go kill everything. I'm like, okay, that's great. It all connects. Spoiling us? How am I? That's literally what they tell us in trailers, dude. Granddaddy? Yeah, I guess. Criticizing such a masterpiece story? I suppose I am. I just received a new title. Alright, it's time to kill my sibling. Oh, I got a Mortal Soul Core? Not bad. Yes, this is supposed to be, oh, this is supposed to be the twin. Alright, cool, I got Mortal, and I got Nurikabe. Nurikabe is awesome. Now I can have two, hooray! My twin sucks, he's better at me than Odachi. You know what? In Nioh 2, our twin could use 3 weapons. Now in Nioh 3, we can use 4 weapons. So maybe we'll fight our twin, who will have 5 weapons. It all works out, doesn't it? Oh, I gotta... Can move to another hut, let's go. Yeah, Samurai's hut, what's up? Let's go. Our twin will have 8 weapons and 4 guardians? Yeah, probably. Probably. Alright, time to do this mission and get close, and then just call it. Very much autopilot. Yeah, the caltrops, let's go. Very nice.
このくらいはできて当然だ。
Yeah, it's a mod party. Pretty much most people in chat are now just mods. This guy's having some trouble? Yeah, very much. Yeah, I just level everything evenly. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh. Alright, yeah. When will I no-hit Gamo? Maybe I'll kill him now. Is that what you want? I don't think I can unlock him yet, though. I really just want to get this stuff. Okay, let's see what I can equip. Probably just something better at this point. Yeah, I'll just go with Yamabushi. Stronger Pit Viper, why not? Oh, I need more for that. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Glad you enjoyed that fight. Alright, Tokage Maru. Oh, wow. I definitely need the upgrade. Got a fancy purple coin threader. What's going on? Yeah, I just level all my stats evenly. Okay, I don't think I get Gamo Ujisato. I'll check though. I'll check. Oh, I don't think I'll unlock him until after I beat the owl. I think that's when I start to unlock. Let's find out though. Alright, I got the Hideyoshi trophy. Unfortunately, no. I'm sorry. No Gamo Ujisato today. That just doesn't exist. Did want this one eventually. Alright, I think I'm gonna dip out. Hope we meet Gonzo in Nioh 3 and kick his ass again. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Sorry, Golden Seed. No Gamo just out there today. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna dip out. I'll see if I can do the PS5 remastered version here. See if that's possible. But, yeah, I'll worry about that later. In any case, thank you guys for watching me play Nioh 2 for only the first time I've ever played it in my entire life. I'm just like in super chill, like autopilot, like yawn mode. It's been nice. It's been nice to just like not have any brain power and automate all this shit. But yeah, I'll see everyone later. Take care and peace.